Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little Tyler Hero, step back fadey.
They could use that in real life for sure. Oof. Wow, release.
Ooh, PJ's coming up big for you. You got to work on that 3 celebration.
You're not liking that?
No.
Jamal? Wait, patience?
Ooh, almost.
Ooh.
It really does feel like game 1 because it's the other players other than Jokic killing the Miami Heat right now.
Good defense. Oh, good pass.
What? Good vision.
Danny's so nice when he plays people.
He's so nice in
You're
general.
not that nice.
No.
2014, here late in the first.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Eric Gordon's coming in motivated.
He's coming in hot.
All right, 22-16 after 1 quarter. What tips would you give for people playing as the Heat and the Nuggets in Play Now Online?
So you can't.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Josh Giddey is out there with the Beast. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. And for the Nets, they've got Porzingis. Morant is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Barrett and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now here's Porzingis. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
With 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Oubre can't get it to go. Giddey against Oubre. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Oubre. It's Barrett on the wing. Clock at 6. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to the Beast. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Oubre. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Barnes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And he makes the first.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Giddey. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Giddey's got his second basket.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Morant passes to Porzingis. Back to Morant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Barrett. He has 5. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's the Beast, guarded by Morant, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Beast passes to Mobley.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
A 3 from Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Barnes passes to the Beast. Back to Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to the right wing. Porzingis inside. Jackson on him.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Count that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Morant's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Another spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Gobert. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Morant. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Portland leading by 7. There's the drive. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Morant. For 3, Oubre. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jackson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Oubre. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Right wing. Mobley misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
At the line, 2 times.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The pass to the Beast. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Morant.
Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
At the line with 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's Barrett with the drive. Mobley with the block. Passes it to the Beast. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. On defense, the Trailblazers. Gobert finds Barrett. Giddey against Oubre. Over Giddey. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sharp. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Barrett. It's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Kevin Love's checked in for the Nets. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Oubre.
Kevin Love. Dante DiVincenzo.
It's Barrett on the wing. He has 5. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Buries the long-range jumper.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Now, here's Sharp. Last game he had 12. Jackson misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Giddey, no one around him. No good from outside. Nets trail by 8. Here's Porzingis. And the Beast pulls it down.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Back to Giddey. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And so Morant will bring it up for Brooklyn. There's the dish to Love. Doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That one drops for him.
This guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Nets trail by 8. Up top, Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Over to the wing. Pass to Barrett. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
14.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Number 8. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So for the Nets, Dort, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett, and it's Conley in for Morant. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Now, here's Dort. And Love has it in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4. Point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
14.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
To the wing right side. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Nets making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 6. Now Giddey. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. And there's the pass to Reed. It's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Gobert.
Trailblazers foul.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Green, he's checked in for Portland. Here's the Beast. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
DiVincenzo finds Conley. Outside, Dort. Pass to DiVincenzo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Jackson, he's checked in for Naz Reid. Good on the second free throw. Portland leading by 3. The Beast passes to Jackson. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Back
to Dort. misses. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Gobert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Conley outside. Green with the rebound. To the right side. Here's the Beast. Jackson has the open look. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Evan Mobley is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's the Beast. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Barnes and at the small forward.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Porzingis with the steal, and here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Mobley at the line with 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and he sinks the second.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Pippen.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Oubre, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Dort kicks to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Portland leading. And it's Giddey in the corner. Outside for Jackson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Oubre. The Nets working the ball around now.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
For the Trailblazers, Reed, he's checked in for Mobley. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Sharp in for Josh Giddey. Here's the Beast. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's Dort. Right side, Porzingis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
There's the pass to Sharp. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Morant. The Beast passes to Reed. Here's the Beast. Now, here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Reeves. That shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Porzingis. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. Floats one up. Reed with the block. Here's the beast, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
It's Dort on the wing. Reed with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Oubre outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trailblazers leading by 5. Passes it to the beast. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Morant's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Morant. Back to Oubre. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Reeves on the 3 off target.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Porzingis. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You look at the beast, he's really been playing well.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Josh Green's checked in for the Trailblazers. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Oubre. Back to Morant. The pass to Dort. Now Morant. 5 on the clock. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Driving the lane. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oubre kicks to Dort. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dort's got 5 points so far.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Reeves. Out to the right wing. Reeves. The good-looking shot from the wing. Reeves got his second bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Back to Morant. Reed with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Reeves the pass to Reed. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Passes to Barrett. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Dort misses. Trailblazers leading by 10. Sharp, the pass to Reeves. Off target with his 3.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Reeves following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Sharp, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Love's checked in for George. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Oubre, and it's Conley in for Morant. Now here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A floater out to Barrett. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Love, no good. Blazers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Here's Reeves. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lose some of that physical edge here.
The Nets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Reeves. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Conley. He kicks to Love. The pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And here's Barrett. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
The Trailblazers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
The line for the Trailblazers. Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And here's Love for 3. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Sharp. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Free throw, no good for Reed.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from DiVincenzo. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Green passes to Reed.
Second personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line of the game.
Reed. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Net shooting in the second quarter, right around 48%. Here's Conley. Reed with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Conley kicks to Love. Over Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 5. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Here's the beast. Jackson from long range. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny? And it's just about time now for...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Barrett is out there with Porzingis. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's John Morant. And it's Oubre in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Morant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Giddey. Oubre pulls it in. That's trail by 4. Here's Barrett. The teardrop falls in. Barrett's got 17 now.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Oubre outside. From 12 feet out. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 19 points.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Giddey against Oubre. And Giddey gets it to go. He's got 10.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Passes it to Oubre. Back to Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The kick out to Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Singis passes to Oubre. Over Giddey. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That shot off, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
First team foul.
Brooklyn on defense. 6-point game. The Beast passes to Jackson. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dort, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Dort.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Morant outside. Got a hand on it. Giddey with it. Now defended by Oubre. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
What's up? That free throw good from Giddey. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You look at the Beast. He's really been playing well.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And they double up Morant. Dort wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Portland leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mobley misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Oubre against Giddey. Porzingis looking it over. Pass to Dort. 4 on the shot clock to stop the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Barnes. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Pass to Morant. Gobert against Mobley. And the pass to Dort. Drives to the hoop.
the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Jackson finds Barnes. Portland no good that time either. Nets trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
First one falls for him. Love check in for Gobert. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Portland leading by 8. The Bees passes to Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers. And free throw good from Giddey. Williams, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And both free throws good for Giddey. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks to the right side. Inside, Love lays it up off the glass. Love's got 6.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Down low. Here's Barnes. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porzingis with the ball. He's got 12. Morant kicks to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Here's the Beast. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. Here's Dort. A three-pointer off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Giddey the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oubre outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Oubre. And the Nets miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Giddey. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here are the Nets. Morant kicks to Oubre. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Off target from the baseline.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
The base passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
The shot's good from Love.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Jackson. 2 points. That one goes. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Morant. His three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's the Beast. He's got 17. Giddey finds Barnes. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Porzingis with the block. It's Dort on the wing. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's the Beast. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So for the Nets, Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Kevin Love. And Mike Conley subbed in for Morant. Now a timeout called by Portland.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's T-shirt time. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
Gobert checked in for the Nets. R.J. Barrett comes in for Oubre. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Conley. Here's the 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Now, here's Sharp. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Top of the tee jumper, no good. Pass to DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Reeves, covered by Conley, and Mobley throws it down. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Porzingis against Mobley. Porzingis inside. He's got 12. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. There's the feed to Mobley. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A pass to Porzingis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Now the pass to Reeves. And he makes that one. Reeves has got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A 3 from Porzingis. Offensive rebound, Nets. Nice shot by Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Reeves the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Porzingis. Down low. And the wide open shot. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Evan Mobley is out there with Green. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Reeves in at the one. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Barrett. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Basketball. At the line, Dante DiVincenzo. And at the line, one time.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
One of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Nets making a change here. Morant's checked in. There at the pass to Morant. The shot, no good. Trailblazers leading by 14. Puts it up from 12, and it's Sharp missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And looking nimble on that drive. Porzingis is a big guy who also drives well and draws the D's hand.
And the first one at the line is good. The Beast is checked in for Portland. He doesn't get the second one.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Gobert brings the double team. Plenty of space. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Morant kicks to DiVincenzo. Looking to get back on track here. And Morant will lay it in.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Here's the Beast. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Morant. And the first one drops.
Well, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Brooklyn.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Inside. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Here's the Beast. Headed by Morant. Count it. 23 points for the Beast.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Sharp. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack. And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
They double him with Green. Morant passes to Gobert. Back to Morant. And then jammed down as it goes right over Evan Mobley.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's the three. Pass to Sharp. Here's the beast. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 13. Morant with a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's the beast. Guarded by Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on the beast. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Team second.
Porzingis finds Morant. Here's Oubre. Here's Gobert.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
Here's the beast. Guarded by Morant. Reed, right wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. Shooting for Portland. Sharp.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Nets trail by 14. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's the beast. Guarded by Morant. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here's Sharp. To the left wing. Here's the beast. Portland, no good that time either. Nets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
The pass to the beast. They kick it out to Green for 3. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Morant.
Nice finish. I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
He takes it in. Here's the beast. Williams passes to the beast. That shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Oubre, left side. It's tipped. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
No good on that one. So for the Trailblazers, Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Barnes comes in for Josh Green. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for the beast. So he can't get either to fall.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Oubre against Giddey. Back to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Oubre on the wing. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. 14.
First free throw is good.
At the line. Oubre.
And And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Morant with the steal. And it's Barrett penetrating. Mobley with the block. On the wing, Barnes. Barrett covering. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Nets. 8-point game. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Giddey against Barrett. Kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Morant. Barrett against Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barnes passes to Jackson. Barrett against Giddey. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Here's Sharp. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Barrett. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Over Barnes. Barrett, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Morant kicks to Porzingis. Oubre on the wing. Over Giddey. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His 3rd personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
He's off on the first.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
The Beast is checked in for Sharp.
And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark. And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
That's to Barnes. To the left side wing. Over Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
15. At the line for the Trailblazers, Scotty Barnes, shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both. Nets trail by 8. Morant left side. And too long on the shot. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
1 minute to play. 4th quarter.
Barnes looking around. Mobley finds Jackson. Gobert with the defensive effort. For the Nets, this one not looking good. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Mobley the pass to Jackson. Porzingis with the block. Morant outside. Over Jackson. It's deflected. There's 1:17 left in the game. Launches a three. Porzingis with the rebound. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. Mobley with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. Inside. 5 to shoot. Oubre kicks to Barrett. Oh, good on the triple.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
The Beast passes to Barnes. Misses the three.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Floats one. And the rejection by Jackson. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Rudy Gobert, second personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, number 8. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
You're trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
The Trailblazers, number 8.
And the second free throw, no good. A jump break there. Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Porzingis has the open look. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So the Trailblazers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.